Let's talk Walmart clearance. What is up, beautiful people? TJ here with another episode. Today, we're going to be talking a little bit about retail arbitrage, Walmart clearance. I know if you follow our other channel, which is Pallet Jacking, make sure you follow that channel. You will see that, I go to Walmart quite a bit to do some retail arbitrage. I go and I buy Walmart clearance and I sell it on Amazon, eBay, and actually I've been doing pretty well with that. Before I get started, my name is TJ Lovelady. I am an entrepreneur, reseller, and I also make videos just kind of helping you grow your business, your YouTube channel. So if you like those types of videos, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you can see more. All right, so retail arbitrage, what is that? So retail arbitrage is basically you go into a retail location. So we're talking about like a Walmart or a Target or a Marshalls, and you purchase items. Most time they're brand name items. You purchase brand name items and you resell them for a higher price online or through your store, or you do drop shipping. There's a couple different kind of ways that you can do that. Now, I have in the past focused a little bit on drop shipping, but I've never really talked about retail arbitrage, going into a store and actually purchasing something, but I do it a lot. So that's why I want to talk about it today. So I get this question quite a bit on our YouTube channel and on our TikTok is how do we find the deal? So actually, I'm going to give you the way that I find the deals. Most of the time, when I find my deals, it's through the website brickseek.com. I'll put a link to it down here at the bottom so you can see it. Brickseek.com. They do have a free version as well as a paid version. I have the paid version. You don't really have to get the paid version, I don't think. They have like the free version, and they have a $10 a month version and then a $30 a month version. So I have the $30 a month version, but normally the app pays for itself, with one item. When I find it, I find super cheap items, I go to the stores, I buy them. So I'm going to give you a little breakdown of what the app looks like and some of the functionality of it. All right, so normally when I'm on the Brickseek website, I do it on my phone, so that's where we're going to do it. I'm just going to show it to you on my phone. So I'm going to go to the normal Brickseek website without me logging in. I'm just going to show you kind of what it looks like. So looking at the website itself, it shows you, it has you put in your zip code. So you put your zip code in. My zip code 37343, that's my zip code. And it shows you the nearby deals. So as you can see, like it has some Walmart deals. This is the same deals that everybody see. This is the same playing field, for everybody. So you see right there, they have like a 32 gig SanDisk card for $5. It's a pretty good deal. They have this video game control, which I have. I got a couple copies of it for $3. I paid $3 for it. And that is for Xbox One. So a lot of people think that you have to pay for this to see all the deals. You don't have to, but you do get additional features, which I'll show you a little bit later in the video, what those features are. And then it breaks it up into toys. So they have different toys that you can see. Like they have this 999 surprise, ultimate surprise, I guess it's like a doll or something like that. So it's normally $69. It's actually $11. So this is actually a really good deal because these do sell for a little bit more on Amazon. Like I said, we'll talk about that a little bit more in a minute. So you can see just all the different things on the website that you can, that you can look at. So they also have items that you can purchase online. They have deals online. So I've never really purchased any of the deals online. Normally I go in store to get the deals. But there can be some deals online that you can purchase, especially now, during Q4 and, kind of Black Friday space, Christmas space. There's going to be a lot of, deals happening online. So you need to, get those deals while you can, if you want to resell those. Also, if you just want to if you just want to get deals, if you want to actually buy stuff for Christmas or to give people or whatever, you can go in, you can find deals for super cheap. All right, so that's the Brickseek website. Now I'm gonna show you the menu on the side. So these are the things that you would get with the premium. So I think I'm pretty sure it's $10. You get the premium. So premium, you can see markdown by store, today's markdown, and popular searches. So I use markdowns by store and today's markdowns pretty heavily. Like in the morning, like right now, I'll go in, I'll look at the markdowns, today's markdowns, to see if anything has marked down that I've been looking at. You'll see if you've been watching the item and it's going to go lower, or it's going to go on clearance. I go to today's markdowns, and then when I see it, I go ahead and get it. And then also you can do markdowns by store. So you can actually go into each and every store in your area and look at the actual inventory of that. And I'll show you that here in just a little bit. And then popular searches, that's just what people are searching for. So you have a lot of Xbox, PlayStation 5 searches, but also you have searches for things once the real deal hunters, once they get done buying something and it gets out to everybody else, that's where you see the popular searches, because a lot of people flood on the website and search for those items to see what those items cost at their store. And then extreme, you get a local markdown feed and you get online markdown feed. Now, with the premium and the extreme, you do get deals shown to you first. So you have first dibs at, the best deals available. So with the extreme, I have seen deals on here that other people that doesn't have the free version, I've seen those deals first. So that is a perk of having either premium or extreme. Premium gets a certain advantage. Extreme gets a different advantage over seeing the deals. So I would say, if you are a person that really wants to get a lot of deals, or if you want to, you're going to do retail arbitrage and sell stuff online, and you want to do a lot of it, I would, $30 a month, I would pay that for the deals that I've been able to find. So now from BrickSeek, most of the time in the morning, I get an email about around 8:30, and it kind of shows me the top. I don't know if it's the top. I really don't know how they choose the items that they show, but they show me some very awesome clearance deals. Sometimes, like at least 70% of the time, the clearance deals are awesome. So, I'll go down the list and I'll say, hey, this is an item that I think will be good to resell, especially if it's like less than $10 and it sells for like $50, $60, $70. That's going to be a pretty good pickup. So I go through that email in the morning and I kind of look through some of the items. And then also I go into the website. Now on the website, it shows you items that are on clearance or just went on clearance, or they are on clearance at a certain store, a certain location. Now with the $10 a month tier on BrickSeek, you can see by store. So I can go to one of my stores here and click on it, and it'll show all the clearance or markdowns, not necessarily clearance. It'll just show all the markdowns for that store. So I can scroll through, sometimes it's 3 to 5 pages worth of markdown. So I'll go through those and I'll find items a lot of times on clearance. And that's where I kind of develop my plan to say, okay, well, I'm go and I'm trying to find this. If I find this, I'm going to buy this many and I'm going to be able to make this much money. Now, it kind of seems like weird if you don't know about Walmart clearance or if you don't know about retail arbitrage to think about purchasing something at a retail store and then reselling it, because you would think, well, there's no resale value in it. Well, I beg to differ, because we make quite a bit of money from the retail arbitrage and the Walmart clearance stuff that we purchase. All right, so we're going to jump over to the computer. I'm going to show you some of the things that I have purchased from Walmart clearance and have been able to flip for a pretty good profit. And then we'll jump back here and we'll talk a little bit more about how I find those deals. All right, so now we're going to look at some of the items that have actually sold from my recent Walmart endeavors, Walmart pickups. So as you can see on the screen, I don't know where it's going to be. It's going to be somewhere on the side. This Fisher Price animal puzzle, we paid we paid $2 a piece for them. We sold them for about 20 bucks a piece. We got these Cyberpunk 2077 video games. We got those actually for $9 at Target. So not a ton of money in some of these, but it's about volume. So like when I'm looking at an item and I can only make $3 or $4 per one. Well, if I can buy 20 of them, then, I may do that, because now I'm going to be able to make, it's going to be worth my while to get those listed. It's going to help boost my listings. Also, doing that multiple times is going to add up over time. Oh, this was a good one. So these were the OMG LOL dolls. We got these for $19. We actually sold these for $100 a piece. We had 6 of them. We sold all 6 of them pretty much in 1 or 2 days. So that was a pretty good kind of return on investment. The shipping on these, people probably think like, oh my God, the shipping probably was so outrageous, because these were pretty big items, but shipping wasn't as bad as a lot of people think. So we sold one to a lot of people, but somebody did actually purchase 2 of them together. So that was kind of awesome, because then, you kind of lump in the shipping together. Some of them we did ship. Some of these we did sell on promotion. So I think one of them we sold for $95. But that was still pretty good for, $19 cost. So these Fortnite little figurines, you know, we actually bought a ton of these. I don't know if y'all saw this video. If y'all want to see those Walmart clearance videos, make sure you check out our channel, Pallet Jacking, because we do Walmart clearance videos over there all the time. We actually purchased these for about, I think they was $3 a piece, and I sold each one of them for $25 with free shipping. So those was pretty good. So that's kind of the idea behind, you know, finding these Walmart clearance deals, because you can sell, you don't always have to look for everything on Amazon. You can sell these things on eBay and still be profitable. We do sell quite a bit of the stuff on Amazon, but some of it can be sold on eBay as well, or whatever store you're selling. We've actually sold stuff on our personal website, you know, palletjacking.com. All right, so the next way that I find deals is I follow people online that actually do this for a living. So there's people that do this for a living, you know, full-time retail arbitrage. They're going to store, Walmart, Target, all these different places, and they're actually finding these deals. So let them do the work for you. You know, follow them, engage with their community, engage with their page and stuff like that. You know, give, you know, a little bit. You don't always have to be a taker. You can be a giver too. So one of the pages that I follow on Instagram is the freebie guy. A lot of times he goes through and he shows freebie deals, stuff that you can get for free, actual cash deals. And he also shows Walmart clearance stuff. I found some very big hits before I even saw it on BrickSeek from the freebie guy. So make sure you check him out. He's on Instagram. I think he's on TikTok, and he's probably on all the social media sites. He's got a pretty big following. So follow pages like that. Also look at other Walmart clearance shoppers on YouTube. So you have Jenny Gonzalez, you have the Flipping Accountant. There's so many different ones on YouTube, and I'll put a couple of them on this page right here so you can see it. But there's so many different people that you can follow that actually go and find deals. And then you may be able to find the same deals at your store. So you may be thinking like, well, is there, since all these people are looking at this and all these people are going to try to find these deals, am I going to be able to find anything? And it's just going to really depend on your area, because we have in my area, you know, I drive like 40 miles to work. So, you know, I pass 9 Walmarts going to work. And I think in our area, we have about 15 to 16 Walmarts in this area. So I have a lot of places to get clearance from. Now, out of all those stores, not all of them always have really good clearance. You know, there's a couple stores that have really good clearance, and those are some of the busier stores. And those items do go pretty quickly. Some of the more remote areas that have Walmarts, I'm able to find stuff that when it does go on clearance, it sits there for at least a couple days. So, you know, I have time to actually find it and go up there and get those items. So I would say I'm in the Walmart when I'm not working third shift. I'm in Walmart like almost every day, which is kind of like an addiction. So I do go to Walmart quite a bit. And I walk through all the aisles. I scan stuff because sometimes stuff is hidden, you know, what we call hidden clearance. Some of the items are not marked. Some of the items are in the wrong spot. So you really have to be looking out for those deals, because everything is not going to be captured on BrickSeek, and you're not going to be able to find everything on a freebie site like the freebie guy. But if you go in looking for something, always look for other things, because most of the times when I go in to try to find something, I may find it, but then I also find some other things that make the trip, you know, worth it. Now, if you find an item, you may be thinking to yourself, like, how do I know if it's going to be profitable? So I sell on Amazon. I also sell on eBay. Most of the time, the stuff that I sell on Amazon, I'm able to look and see those items and see if they're going to be profitable or not. Sometimes, you know, it's a game. You know, you have to really think about it before you actually go in and actually purchase those items, because they may seem profitable. They may only be $2, but they may not be selling. People may not be buying them, or they may not be selling for what you think they're going to sell for. So you have to go in and look for those items and actually look at the prices and see what people are actually paying for those. I'm going to show you how to do that now. All right, so now I'm going to show you the website or the email that I get every morning. So they send me an email, BrickSeek does, at around 8:30 most of the time, every single day. And it'll show, you know, like different items that have been marked down today, or even if they've been marked down before and they've been marked down lower. It'll show them here. It doesn't show all of them. It just shows like maybe the top ones. I don't know how they choose which ones they show, but they do show quite a bit of them. So for instance, like looking at today's thing, they have a tent on here that's normally $198. It's marked down to $35. They have a Disney, Mickey, and Minnie Mouse backpack that's normally $20. It's marked down to $2.50. So I'll go through here and I'll click on the item just to see if it's worth my while. So I can see this is at Greenway Drive. I don't mind showing y'all this because, I mean, it's not like y'all gonna flood my city to go buy these items. So when you pull up the website from your email, if you have a subscription, I believe it logs you in. I don't know that for sure, but I'm pretty sure it does. So on this page, you will see the SKU. You also see the UPC code. You'll also see the Walmart, Amazon, Walmart and Amazon price. So we'll look at that here in just a minute, but we're gonna go down and look and see where these items are. So most of the time when I click on this, it automatically shows me the stores. It didn't this time, so we're gonna go ahead and click check inventory. I will say the Brickseek website is a little bit slow, so sometimes it takes you a little bit of time to get around the website, especially during the day when a lot of people are on it. So we're gonna go down and see where this item is. So I can see at one store is selling for $50, at another store is selling for $125. At the store that I was looking at, so this is yesterday's email. So somebody else got that, email, that same email that I got that's in my area, and they actually purchased it because it was in stock. Now it's out of stock, as you can see at that same store. But $35 was the lowest that I see on the list. And then they do have some available for $50, and then, like I said, they got some for $125. So the way that I look at it to see if it's profitable, I'll go ahead and I will copy the UPC code, and I will head over to Amazon Seller app. On the Amazon Seller app, you can just search a product. So I'll paste in the UPC code and I'll search. So it shows me that there's 24 people that are selling it for $103. That's the lowest amount is $103. So once you go in here, the actual price that it's selling for is not $103. That's why I always tell people, when you're searching for these items on Amazon, click on it and make sure, because sometimes it tells you that's the lowest price available, and it may be the lowest price available, but what's the buy box price? That's the price that you're looking for. So as we can see, the buy box price is actually $180. So think about buying this for $35 and then being able to sell it on Amazon for $180. You're gonna make some money. So we're gonna actually look at the numbers real quick, because this is what I do in the store when I'm thinking about purchasing something. So Amazon has a seller fulfilled and a Amazon fulfilled. Depending on the fees, depending on how big the item is, depending on how hard or easy it is to ship, that's how I choose if it's going to be fulfilled by Amazon or fulfilled by myself. Now, Amazon fulfilled items have, they more so are those are the items that's going to win the buy box, and that's because of the shipping time with Prime. And they will get that Prime badge if you ship it into Amazon. So there is a fee for that. So we'll look at both of them. So let's look at the seller fulfilled first. So for this item, if we were to sell it for $180 and we had $18 shipping on it, we would get, there'll be $27 of fees, and then you can do the shipping to customer. I don't know how big this item is, but I'm going to say $15. Amazon gives you really good shipping rates, so that's why we sell a lot on Amazon. And then also the cost of purchase we know is $35. So it's a very easy calculator to look and see. You would profit $103 for each one of these that you sold. That sounds great. That's why I go through and I go to Walmart and I find these items, because you can make $100 for each one that you sell if you do sell fulfilled. Now let's go over to Amazon fulfilled, because Amazon fulfilled is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be a little bit less, and I'm going to show you why. So you can still sell it for $180.86 is the FBA price. That's the price that's people are selling this item for on Amazon. But the fees are $46.05. So of those fees, you get a $27 referral fee and then a pick and pack. So that's for them to actually pick the item off the shelf and pack it into a box and ship it. It's going to be $18.92. So when I look at the $18, some people may say, oh, that's a lot of fees. That's a lot. Well, you're not having to deal with it. You're not having to pack it. You're not having to get a box and trying to find packing paper and all that good stuff. They are going to provide all the customer service for that items. They're going to deal with returns. They're going to do all those things for $19 for this item. So I'm just going to say that. Now, shipping, you won't have to pay any shipping charges. So, it's really, you really have to look at the convenience of it and looking at how fast you want that item to sell, because a lot of times the self-fulfilled items will sit a lot longer than the Amazon fulfilled items. All right, so we'll do shipping to Amazon. Shipping to Amazon is super cheap. If I were to have a box full of these, I bet you that box will cost no more than $7 to ship. So I'm just going to say $2 for shipping to Amazon. So if you had these and you sent these into Amazon, you could make $97.81 per 1 cent into Amazon. So I think that's still a pretty decent deal. Even the one available right now at $50, I think even at $50, that's still a pretty good pickup because you would make $82.81 per item. Now you can also go to eBay and look and see what this item is selling for on eBay. So you can see there's 12 listed, and they are listed for on average about $175, 191, 171. So I think even on eBay, this is a pretty good pickup. Now on eBay, what you do have to do is you have to go over here and click on filter, and then click on sold items, and actually look at what people are actually paying for this item. So still really good. One sold on November 13th for $164.50. $140, $169, and $190. So this is actually an item that if I could buy this, I would have bought as many as I could. I would have sold as many as I could. So as you can see, you can look at the pictures and kind of see what the item is and how big the item is. It's a pretty big bag. So, you know, I would think about the shipping, how much that would cost to ship myself, and then how much that would cost for me to package up and ship into Amazon. You know, you have to factor in all those costs. Retail arbitrage is a really good opportunity. You don't want to miss it. I would encourage you, if you are thinking about becoming a reseller, you really look at doing, you know, maybe even starting with this, because the risk is very low because the items are new, obviously. And then if you do buy these items and something's wrong with them, like say for instance, you bought an item and then you took it home and then figured out, oh my God, this box is open, or, you know, somebody stole something out of it, you can return it. You know, it's returnable because you purchased it from Walmart, you know. So there's a lot of advantages for doing retail arbitrage. Definitely branch out and look at a lot of different places. Look at other people that are doing this, follow what they do, you know, but, you know, also create your own lane. You don't always have to follow what everybody else is doing, because something else may work better for you. Like we like getting a lot of toys and electronics, but you may do well with, you know, with health and beauty and makeup and stuff. We don't even look at the makeup and the health and beauty. So, you know, it's an opportunity for other people to kind of shine, because a lot of people probably don't want to fool with makeup and stuff like that. So anyway, if you like these types of videos, please like, share, and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Also hit that bell icon so you get notifications whenever I release new videos. I am going to do more of these desk videos in here on this channel. It's just kind of been hard with having two channels, and I make a lot of stuff for pallet jacking. But I got to get back to making videos here because I miss you guys. I haven't really made a lot of videos over here, especially ones about reselling and business. But yeah, there's going to be some more videos coming up. Make sure you are here for the ride. Appreciate you guys for watching. See you on the next video. Peace.